Mike Profit, and I am a hydrogeologist. I work for the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency.
I am Rhonda Stankovich, and I have been boxing at Drake's Gym for a little over 2 years.
My name is Joe Bear. I'm from Park Hills, Kentucky, and this is the first time I've ever been in a fight.
My name is Amanda Cowan. I'm a scrub nurse at Dayton Children's. I've worked there for 2 years. I started boxing about a year ago. I absolutely love it.
My name is Emily Robinson, and I am a nurse, and I'm the youngest of 12 kids, and I'm in school to get my bachelor's in nursing right now.
My name is Darren Brown, and this is my arch villain. His name's Mud. No, I'm kidding. I'm Darren. I'm a UD grad, and been living in Dayton for a couple years now, and boxing at Drake's for 3 years, just recreationally.
This is my first knockout. I've never done one of these.
This is my first knockout. I attended the first year and I loved it.
I started working out at Drake's Gym probably 6 months ago, and he asked me to be in the fight, so this is something I've never done before. Really wanted to get out of my element and try something new, so immediately said, heck yeah, for free tickets, I'll definitely get punched in the head.
It is my first knockout. I didn't go last year, so I'm really anxious to see how the whole show goes, how it all plays out.
I saw Knockout last year, and it was just, it was the most badass thing in Dayton, and I just had to do it. So, and I am uber psyched to be fighting a fellow flyer. It's a bromance. It's a violent bromance.
Just doing something I've never done before. I always like to try new things, so it's awesome to be able to do that.
I love how it's kind of old school, and you know, we box in this gym, there's no heat, no air conditioning, it kind of makes you feel all big and tough.
I've never played sports. I grew up, I never did any sports. I have absolutely nothing to draw on. So this is as foreign as anything I've ever done in my life, and that's one of the things that makes it so fun.
Getting in the ring and seeing if I can last 2 minutes and just going the distance and making it happen.
If I could define my knockout experience in one word, I would have to say adventure. Something I've absolutely never thought I would ever do. And when John threw out the feeler if anybody wanted to be a knockout, I had no idea I'd ever get in a boxing ring, but I just thought it was something cool, something I'd probably never have a chance to do ever again. So this has been an adventure all the way through.
It's a little bit scary, yeah. Well, just because it's something you haven't done before, and we all have, you know, the fear of the unknown.
If I could describe knockout in one word, I would call it emotional. Yes, emotional. Just because you get in there and you know, you think that you got it all under control, and then you get hit, or maybe, you know, it's just like a roller coaster of emotions. You get all of it, the good and the bad, and sometimes you come out and you feel awesome, and sometimes you come out and you feel like crap. And sometimes you're hurt physically, and sometimes it's worse to be hurt mentally, but sometimes you're hurt that way too. So it's just a huge mix of all kinds of different emotions.
Energy. Extreme. It's extreme. I think it's community building. It's very, very community centered.
And we support each other. We help each other. We give each other feedback. When we have a bad day, we talk about it. When we have a good day, we talk about it. So this is really cool. This has been a very, very rewarding thing.
And I really, really like it, and after seeing everybody do it the last couple years, and the energy level is so over the top that I wanted to get in the ring and do it.
It's about team. It's a team event, which it's like kind of weird. It's a team event where we're fighting our own team. But as much as I'm rooting for myself to kick Joe's ass, I'm also rooting for him to hit me in the face a couple times, put on a show for Dayton.
Mostly just to see what I'm made out of. I've never really had a chance to fight in front of my family and my friends.
I'm looking forward to the chemistry. I'm involved in a three-way fight. It's going to be the only one. It's Mark, Mike, and I. And I'm looking forward to the chemistry. The three of us, we get along really well. We work well together. We knock the hell out of each other. But it's good, and we help each other. And I'm looking forward to getting in the ring, the lights on, everybody's going, and we get in there. I think that's one of the strangest things about boxing is you're working with and against each other at the exact same time. And when this comes together, I think it's going to feel like clockwork. And I think that's really, really, really going to be a neat thing.
I love the team bonding. The thing I'm getting out of this experience would be the team bonding. I really like working out with people and getting to know them and really feeling that cohesive team atmosphere. Everybody gets in the ring and everybody else is around watching them and pumping them up and yelling words of encouragement. And then coming out of the ring, everybody's always ready to give a high five and tell everybody how well they've done. So it's really cool to meet a really great group of people and work out with them and learn a new skill. I know a lot of people in here have never done anything like this before, so it's really neat to learn a new skill and to do it with some really, really great people.
The harder you push yourself, the more that you really can do something. I mean, it's more about your soul and your head and thinking it through. And if you really pay attention, you can learn a lot even at 35 years old.
This is the toughest thing I've ever loved. It is absolutely amazing. I just feel electrified when I come in here and do this. And it's hard. And I know I'm not a boxer, and I'm fine with that.
And I feel like I have something to prove, mostly to myself, not to anybody else. So I'm mostly getting out of it just like a mental toughness and being able to see how far I can take it physically and mentally, because it's really emotional to get in there.
I think being able to overcome your fears and to move in that direction is always good for anyone. And if you want to do it, you can do it.
Take a risk. I think for most people here, we're not scrappers. Like, we're not like people who've gotten a lot of street fights. So this is a big deal.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Calling Ryu was sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a the type women wanna be with, and rappers hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat.
It's 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Said I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope. With my back's against the wall. I can feel it. I'm the world's greatest. Whoa, I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak. Oh yes I am. I done made it. I'm the world's greatest. And I'm that little bit of hope. When my back's against the wall, I could feel I'm the world's greatest. I saw the light, I'm that star up in the sky.